Anyway, we got some big news, though, right now. Challenger's May jobs data just hitting the wires. The nation's employers announcing plans to cut nearly 62,000 workers from their payrolls. John Challenger, CEO of Challenger Gray and Christmas, joins us now with more of the details. The details, sir. Let's go through them.
Well, we saw that 62,000 job cuts, and it was led by the computer industry, and particularly led by Hewlett-Packard. We are seeing, with that big layoff they announced of 27,000 people, maybe the start of some of these big mega layoffs. We haven't seen those in some time. And usually when you start to see mega layoffs, they pop up here and there. You begin to wonder if they are signs of a deteriorating economy.
Okay, so we're seeing some of the mega layoffs in Techland, and one of my questions is, does it continue there, or does it extend across into other industries?
Well, there's another big cut that's out there, hasn't been announced yet, but Hostess Bakeries, it makes Wonder Bread and Twinkies and all those great products we grew up with. That company is nearing Chapter 11, may go out of business if they don't find a way to solve it, and that could mean layoffs of another 18,000 people, another, again, big layoff. And you wonder whether or not some of these companies that have been hit by newer kinds of competition, changes in the way, say, we eat in terms of the Hostess company, whether or not some of these big companies are starting to topple over or begin to, because they look into the future, end of the year, and they just don't see enough demand to continue their operations.
Maybe private equity will come in and buy Hostess and lay off a third of the workers and then get vilified for laying off a third of the workers to save the company time. That might happen, right?
Yeah, we certainly are seeing private equity in the crosshairs right now.
Those products are outlawed on the island of Manhattan anyway, aren't they? At this point, with the
most of those, anything that has sugar in it.
Have you ever seen one?
Do they have a big
Twinkies? Have you?
Well, Twinkies, but they're not outlawed.
In New York, they're not.
They will be.
Not yet.
They're on their way to being outlawed. John, we're going to get the ADP number shortly. We got the big number coming tomorrow. What's your expectation of what we're seeing?
Well, I think that number, 150,000, 130,000 is probably right. We've seen now 2 consecutive months where the job creation numbers have come in lower than expected. It's like we're back into one of these springs where it seems like the economy starts to slow down. We've got the fiscal cliff out there that's causing a lot of worry on the part of corporate America, if the economy is really going to slow down as we get into 2013. So job creation is just not very strong right now. If we do see unemployment go down, it seems to be right now a case more of people leaving the job market rather than robust job creation.
Any silver lining in any of this? Any industry that's pointing upwards? We were talking before you came on about Career Builder showing some companies that are hiring right now.
Sure, we saw hiring plans at their highest from the #1 industry was automotive, and then second, manufacturing. So that area, people are buying cars, seems to be continuing to be in an expansion mode.
Right. John Challenger, thank you for joining us this morning. Appreciate it very much.